Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 22 Career Mode here today. On the channel we have Season 2, Episode 1 of my Barcelona Career series on the FIFA 23 mod. So, if you'd like to send that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. So after winning the Champions League last season and the Copa del Rey, we've received 300 million euros roughly. All the levers have been pulled, and we're going to be able to bring in a bunch of new signings. Messi, Neymar, Suarez, João Cancelo, Moreno, Davies, all on the shortlist. Now, first things first, we're going to bring back that man there, Messi, to Barcelona. The main objective of this series is to try and go back-to-back in the Champions League and win our first league title. Neymar is back at the club as well, obviously knocking out the Parisians last year. And we've actually sold a player in Samuel Titi. He has gone to Spurs in this career save after his deal fell through last year. And Ray Manja has been sold to Forest. And João Cancelo has come in as well to replace Jordi Alba at left back. We have a elite world-class team now, most definitely. I think this is the team I want to go with this season. 4-4-2, Aubameyang, Robert Lewandowski leading the line, Neymar, Messi on the left and right, Frankie, Kessie in the midfield, João Cancelo being converted to a left back, Marquinhos, Jules Koundé, Hakimi, Ter Stegen in goal. We've got a solid bench. Kicking things off here today, first match of today's video, we have the UEFA Super Cup against Manchester City, who won the Europa League last season, which is hilarious. Let's get stuck into the citizens. Aubameyang never received an offer from Chelsea in this career series, so we never let him go. Orba on the ball, loses it, but Nathan Ake has given away a handball. The scenes here. Obviously, more of a sort of a community trophy. A glorified friendly as Robert Lewandowski steps up and converts top left bins. This guy is so clutch from the penalty spot, smashing it into the top left, sending Barcelona one goal in front. And that's how it ended, a sneaky 1-0 victory for our first piece of silverware this season. Great way to get the ball rolling. So that means that's, what, 3 trophies in 3 years. So first season, we finished in 3rd, which is disappointing. We want to try and change that in Season 2 now. I'm definitely trying to strive for the LaLiga title, as Atletico Madrid won it last year. And we want to try and go back-to-back in the Champions League final. Look, the knockout rounds in the Champions League are always incredibly hard and fraught with danger. But if we can somehow get to a final, that would be fantastic. But Ter Stegen is going to lift the first trophy this season. Great to see Neymar, Messi back at the club, celebrating with the Barcelona faithful on the podium. We've won the UEFA Super Cup, which is fully licensed, as you can see, in this FIFA 23 mod. Obviously got a bunch of signings that happened in real life. Kessie, Jules Koundé, and a lot of features we can expect to see in FIFA 23, which is exciting. Unfortunately, Gerard Piqué has left the club. He's joined Liverpool. Alright, here we go. First match of the Liga season. It could be a title decider, as Atleti won it last year. So, let's host them at the Spotify Camp Nou. Massive match to get our season underway. Atletico Madrid on the attack. Have made the Griezmann signing permanent. Oh, and he's going to be influential in this as Saul, the former Chelsea reject, has snuck the lead. Oh, and they're going to do a meme celebration. Oh, great. Griezmann. Traitor. La Liga's top goal scorer last year. Maybe we should have kept him at the club. And unfortunately, although beating Manchester City in Europe, we've lost the opening day of the season to Atletico Madrid 1-0. Really disappointing. But check this out. Gerard Moreno has left Villarreal to join Atletico Madrid for 44 million. A player that was on the transfer list. So maybe we might need to go for someone like SUAREZ instead to get a backup striker. I have allowed Jordi Alba to leave to Manchester City. I thought that'd be realistic. If João is coming to us, they're going to need a replacement. So why not give them Jordi? He's been a really good servant for me. We've also sold Pjanic to Leicester for 13 million. That's a pretty good signing for them. And I've gone out and brought in Luis Suarez, who was actually in Turkey in this career save, which is kind of weird. But anyway, he's been brought back. And look, you know what? He's actually a higher rated player than Aubameyang, which is kind of unreal. So I think we'll go with this crazy front line of Suarez, Robert Lewandowski, Neymar, and Messi. Could you imagine that at the height of Barcelona's powers? That'd be insane. Okay, so we're in the August calendar month, which we went on to beat Almiron 3-1 and Espanyol 1-0 as well. Then we've got the September calendar coming up. Back in the Champions League, Atletico Madrid have spent 132 million in this alternative timeline, bringing in Gakpo from PSV Eindhoven. Osasuna launch a bid for Roberto, and I actually am open to offers from Trincao, particularly over 35 million. I think that's an insane offer from him. Tarat has left Benfica to join Crystal Palace. Hilarious. But coming to the last couple of hours of transfer deadline day, Barcelona have spent 330 million. That war chest that we got for qualifying for the Champions League. And of course, winning it last season. Ansu Fati has received a loan offer to go to Atalanta, but we'll keep him at the club. It's a shame he's just not as high as rated as some of the elite forwards up there, so his game time has been cut quite a bit. And also in this career series, he's been quite unlucky, particularly with injury. He's been so injury prone. Going to the last couple of hours now, as deadline day will slam shut. Will Trincao go out? Potentially. And maybe Roberto as well, if we're lucky. Before this series, still going to be playing every single match, but I'm only going to be showing sort of the key and important matches, because obviously in the first season we played every single match of the season and showed full highlights. But just to speed things up, you don't need to see me facing Espanyol or Celta Vigo back to back like we did last season. So season 2 for my career series usually turns into a bit of a highlight series, as Trincao has left to join at Real Valladolid for 36 million. I think that's a pretty good signing for them. Really nice evaluation we got from him from a failed Wolves player, and I'm sure we've got a buyback clause if we ever want to reacquire him. Gomez has left to join Spurs, which is incredibly interesting. We have the top transfers of the window. Ndidi has joined Manchester United. Jota has joined Real Madrid. Torres has joined Atleti. Sarr has joined Arsenal. Damsgaard in this alternative timeline has joined Inter. Tabsoba joining Atalanta. Hakim Ziyech joining PSG. So here is the September calendar month. We've been drawn in our Champions League group. We went on to beat Rayo Vallecano 3-0, Leipzig 3-1, and we're going to be showing full highlights for this match against Valencia. I'm also going to be showing you my Champions League group as well. This Champions League group incredibly easier compared to last year. Benfica, Lokomotiv Moscow, and Leipzig in this group. Last year was Ajax, Spurs, and Wolfsburg. So an easier group, which is great. Alright, so we're going to be showing full highlights for this match against Valencia. Pretty early days in the Liga. We sit in 5th. At home, at the Spotify Camp Nou. Let's get things underway. Rob Lewandowski finds Luis Suarez. Neymar. Oh, nice little hold-up play. Finds Frankie with an absolute sizzling finish there. That is magnifique as Neymar picks up a wicked assist. Back at home, back at Barcelona. The Blaugrana start off the scoring here against Gary Neville's. Yes, Gary Neville's Valencia. Pouring down with rain in Spain, which is unusual. Great ball in on the volley. Frankie de Jong takes it cleanly. We also never received an offer from Manchester United in this series for him. Suarez trying to extend Barcelona's lead. Finds Robert Lewandowski, and we're 2-0 up early on in the 37th. Fan-bloody-tastic. And it looks like we're going to go and win this one at 2-0. Alright, so we've got the rest of the September calendar month, which we went on to win flawlessly, beating Bilbao 3-0, Lokomotiv 2-0 in the Champions League, and 5-1 there as well. In the October month, really the hardest challenge we've got is Real Madrid coming up at the end of the month, and then Benfica in the Champions League. Unfortunately, we drew against Benfica in the Champions League. However, we did go on to beat Osasuna, Betis, Real Valladolid, and Levante. And at the end of the month, we've got the match against Real Madrid. Here we go, first El Clasico of the season. After 11 games played, we sit in second on 30 points. Atletico Madrid sit atop. Benzema is the top goal scorer, while Luis Suarez back in the league is dominating. Well, let's go away at the Bernabeu. Barcelona looking to bring it out from the back. Half an hour in. Real Madrid still holding possession. Wicked ball over the top from Modric. Maybe a little bit hopeful as Frankie wins it back. Oh no, Real still have it. Hazard tackle with a big tackle by Hakimi, trying to create a counter-attack. Ball in. Hazard. Asensio. Another great tackle. Valverde now, second half. Benzema shot blocked. Still 0-0. Really tight this one in El Clasico. Really should be 1-0 for either side. Neymar with a bit of trickery on the footy. Ball in to Frankie. Good flick on. Another good tackle. Both. Oh, Courtois with the save has kept Barca from scoring there. How's he not finished that? Come on, can we get a late winner here in the death? Neymar ball in. It's just the pass was weighted too heavily, I think. But 0-0. Unfortunately, we draw El Clasico there, which sucks. Would have loved a victory, but hey, you win some, you lose some. This time around, I guess we fucking drew some. But anyway, still continuing in La Liga. Still ultra dominant. Unfortunately, Robert Lewandowski couldn't get his goal, which is probably deserved. Very, very tight match. Okay, so we're still in the November calendar. We've got Sevilla and Leipzig coming up, but we're going to qualify for our Champions League group overall. Alright, we're going to play this one against Real Sociedad. After 15 games played on 38 points, we sit in third. Away in Bilbao. Lewandowski starts off the scoring incredibly early. He's playing some glorious football with Luis Suarez up top. Definitely want to try and win La Liga this season. I'm really trying to strive for it. And wins like this will add up. Suarez. Barcelona just looks so good. Messi on the ball. Gets his goal. 2-0. It's great to see Messi on the score sheet. Back at Barca. El Capitan scores a great goal. Will Bilbao get something late here with Adnan Januzaj. And 2-0. As Alexander Isak has joined the Toon Army, which is insane. What a signing for them. Okay, in the December calendar now. January transfer window's coming up as well. We might make some signings. We managed to beat Lokomotiv, Mallorca, and we also got the World Cup final. Well, the Club World Cup final. Obviously, it's been added in this FIFA 23 mod, which is awesome. We're going to be playing against Palmeiras, fully licensed, the Club World Cup final, because we won the Champions League last season. 22nd of December. Let's go. We go to Brazil to face them. Suarez. Can Barcelona win the Club World Cup? Messi starts off the scoring, and he does. 1-0, just before the 24th. Giving some hope to our South American fans. The Club World Cup, massive in Brazil and Africa and in the Americas. They love it. I actually don't mind it, to be honest. Frankie gets tackled, but our team is far superior than a club like Palmeiras, unfortunately. But it has given us an opportunity to maybe scout some future talent, as Robert Lewandowski makes it 2-0 in the second half. And we're well on our way to winning our second trophy of the season, winning the UEFA Super Cup and the Club World Cup. We've done the double, although it's a weak double, to be fair. And the final whistle goes. We're going to be up on the podium once again this season. This time, winning the Club World Cup. Has Barcelona ever won it? I knew Chelsea won it and Liverpool won it in recent memory. I would imagine Barcelona's won it heaps. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Season 2 of this Barcelona Career Series. But like I said, we're trying to go back-to-back in the Champions League. We're looking good in the group, but you never know. We've got a favourable group draw. Will the knockouts be favourable to us? I hope so. Last time around, we had to beat a lot of quality opposition on our way to the final. Obviously, beating Juventus on the final day. Can't wait to see how well they do. And we also have to keep an eye on Atletico Madrid, who want to try and win La Liga again. They are La Liga's current champions, as Dembele is going to lift the trophy for us in this old, rustic Brazilian stadium, I suppose. But like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know feedback and suggestions. Players you'd like me to sign as well for Season 2, Episode 2, coming out the exact same time tomorrow, where we're in the January transfer window, so we can bring in some new signings if we want. It just depends if we get any big offers from either United for Frankie or an offer from Chelsea for Aubameyang, but we'll just have to see. But thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.